Okay, what's up, guys? So, for those that are new to my channel, a massive, massive, massive sneakerhead. If you guys go back to some of my previous videos, some of my most viewed videos, I talk about sneakers. The one like sneaker video that's blowing up is when I'm talking about these. It's in fact I'm like using them as an stand right now, like one of the mini shoes. I'm using some KD11s. And then the one like they're like my most viewed video and stuff, but it's these Air Jordan 1 mids. Yeah, they came out with these like royal blue ones a while ago, and it looks like it not like the like OG like high top, but they're like yeah mids and stuff. But they came out with some. They're pretty nice looking. I had like them. That I'm using some Air More Up Tempos, some Air Force Ones, some Element 87s, and then some crazy BYW Adidas and stuff. So yeah, and then I also have a bunch of shoes over there. Yeezys, more Jordans, more Adidas, more Nikes, Vans. Yeah, and I'm also customizing shoes, so stay tuned for those videos. Yeah, I'm just busy. I'm just super, super busy and stuff. But anyways, Wear Tester is one of my favorite reviewers when it comes to. I just like like his. Can you call it an attitude? Like he don't have an attitude, but I like what he provides, like his entertainment that he provides to his videos and stuff. So yeah, if you guys are ever wanting to get into sneakers or getting into shoes and stuff, you want to get like, oh, I want to go out and buy me a pair of Jordans. I want to go out and buy me a pair of Yeezys. Yeah, go check out Wear Testers. Wear Testers, he's a pretty cool dude. Never met him. I would like to meet him. That'd be dope to do a video with him. I definitely would be down for that. But yeah, in this video, he's going to be talking about. Now, I don't know how to overall feel about these shoes, but the Air Jordan 11 Low Concord Bred. Now, I have a pair of Concords. Actually, I had 3 pairs of Air Jordan 11s. I had 2 low tops, and then of course the Concord 11s. I gave away 1 pair because it was one of my friend's cousins. They needed some shoes, so I gave them like 9 pairs of shoes. Gave her little brother. I was freaking Black Santa one day, and I gave her little brother some Jordans. It was those reflective Air Jordan ones, the Fearless ones. Gave him those. Gave away those blue snakeskin 11s that came out a while ago. Gave away those. What other shoes I gave away? Some Pumas. Yeah, I gave away some shoes and stuff, and I felt good when I did that. I was like, man, my heart feels warm and stuff. I like that. But anyways, but yeah, I love 11s. 11s is probably my favorite Jordans out of them all. Very comfortable. I like my Concords. I really wanted the Breds, but I couldn't get them because the Nike store line was crazy long, and overall they're all like, oh yeah, you gotta be like a special member to get our shoes and stuff. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, I don't want that. Just give me my shoes. I got the money, give me my shoes, alright, before I get crazy. But anyways, but I just don't know how to feel about these like new ones and things. But let's see what Wear Tester guys say. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. And that being said, oh yeah, you guys sniff the shoe. You have to. It's a law. If you don't sniff the shoes, then you're not a sneakerhead. That new shoe smell, wow.
Not low tops.
Hey, if they would have been high tops and the inside of it would have been red, I probably would mess with those shoes.
Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today, we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This, my friends, is the Air Jordan 11 Low.
And they don't have like, I don't have like no red shoelaces, but like dang man, I'd get some like red shoelaces and replace the shoelaces and things, and then the inside of it has to, I just feel like that red is just all off. It don't look right. It look like you stumped like a dead squirrel out, and then you just rocked with it.
I don't know what the official name is. I've seen all kinds of stuff called the Chicago Lows. I've seen them called the Concord Breds or the Bred Concords. Name them what you will, man. I don't give a So these are a brand new colorway, although I swear I've seen this colorway. I swear. Not on an official shoe, of course. I swear this is like a fake colorway that they borrowed.
You mean from the knockoff sites?
You remember like crispykicks.com and shit like that? I swear I've seen these on there. Like a long time ago. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. All I know is that
Or I know they like Instagram, they got like a lot of like people, they'll do like some like customization, or they'll like, I wouldn't necessarily call it an animation, but they'll do like one. It's like a fake shoe and things, but they're just like, oh, like would this colorway be cool? I'm positive, yeah. It seems like a shoe you would see before.
Mashed two shoes up together. I'm not mad at it. They actually came out pretty good. This is one of the better Air Jordan retros of this year, in my opinion, at least so far. Not that they've had any real like bad ones, but this is one of the better ones in terms of overall like, material quality.
Is it
now,
available?
clearly they mashed up these two pairs of sneakers right here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for a lot of people, they turned into low tops. I think that a lot of people are going to be bummed out about that. They're going to be like, man, why aren't they a hot?
I still am, bro.
Summertime.
I ordered me a pair of shoes from StockX, and I'm like kind of scared because I ain't never did that before. But yeah, them shoes ain't available. I don't know why I thought they would be. Yeah, he'll say in the video, but
I know it's summertime, but I'm just saying.
Let those ankles breathe.
Or cankles. Don't exclude the cankles. But no, they definitely combine the two colorways. If anything, it looks just like an alternate Chicago. Remember when they did
so
the
bad.
alternate series?
You guys should have seen me. I almost wanted to cry. I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, you gotta be like a special like member and reserve them and all that stuff." I'm like, "You guys got the shoes. Like, just give me a size 10. I'll give you $200 or $220 and things. Just give me my." I just walked away. I was like, you know what? But seriously, I think people can see the disappointment in my face. I was like, I came all the way up to Seattle in the cold, okay, where I could have. It's 7 in the morning, okay. I could have like, yeah, that's like work hours. I could like, I'm like, bro, I swear. And I think it was either on, was it a Saturday or a Sunday? I'm like, bro, I came up here on the weekend for these shoes, and y'all telling me I gotta reserve them. And yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm saying like Jordan better not ever do that. Then next time they better be all like, look, if you got $200, we got about 500,000 pairs of shoes. Come up here, buy them. But
the alternate
swear,
eights,
like,
alternate
dang,
sixes.
just make a bunch of them so people can buy them, man.
I just know too many things that is useless. But we could
Scary.
call these the alternate 95s. That's what they were calling those alternate 91 Air Jordan 6s. You know what I'm saying? Alternate 93 Air Jordan 8s, all that stuff. So why not? Although then you could definitely be like, well, why aren't they highs then? I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Okay?
He'll probably, Jordan probably.
So obviously they took
it.
the bottom portion of, well, technically they just took the sole, just the bottom. Or it could just be that they took all of that from the breads, right? Depends on how you look at it. But what we have is the same
Jim
exact
Halpert face can
outsole,
never
it's the same
get
exact
old.
color, it's the same exact everything. Solid rubber, herringbone, traction pods. The one thing that they did change though is the carbon fiber. I was actually thinking that they were going to keep the black and white checkered. This was on the original pairs, which is what year were these? Is this 2019? Hold on, where's the year in
No,
these?
it's 2019. It's 2019.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, 'cause
trusting
they came
her.
out in
I
December.
don't remember. There's too many releases in here. Need to brush up on my sneaker release history. Hey. But anyways, I thought that they were gonna take the carbon fiber and move it over here and all that stuff. I think that would have been cool, just because it's clearly like it would match. You know what I'm saying? The black, the white, and all that stuff. But they went back with what we used to be seeing on these guys since 2000, and that's the gray and black. It is carbon fiber. It's just not great
TV
quality
was
carbon
distracting.
fiber. It's not original quality carbon fiber. The reason for that is that those original factories are no longer in business. They just aren't around anymore, so they're not able to source the same exact materials they're trying. They have the same function. It's just not what we remember from way back in the day. And personally, I'm fine with it. It's just carbon fiber. It's not a big deal. As long as it's not resin coated, which is what they do on the Wade line over in like Li Ning and stuff. And you can't move in that, man, because they resin coat the fuck out of it, dude. It's strong as shit, but it's stiff too, man. Super stiff. Now moving on up, we got a Phylon midsole. Inside of that is a full-length air unit, and these guys actually came with a polyurethane insole. I was fucking shocked. People think I'm stupid about the insole thing. I get it, but the polyurethane insoles, man, them is mad comfortable, dude. Like, they make everything feel better.
I guarantee it.
And normally they reserve
It's like,
that.
it's like to overall talk about all details within the shoes. Like, that's why I'm like, I had to say, like, when I did, because I had ordered me a pair of Air Jordan 13s, the Flint editions, and because I hadn't done a sneaker review video probably since March. Now it's like the last, because March was like the last time I actually bought me a pair of shoes and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, man, I was suffering. I was like, dang, I was going to get the Air Max 2090s, but I was like, nah, I wanted, like, I'll wait on those, because those are going to probably be like some shoes you could just walk into the store and buy. But it was, yeah, with those Flint ones, I was like, I really wanted to get those and things. So yeah, I watched Wear Tester's videos. I think that's when it like made me decide. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna buy these and stuff. But no, I'm like, Wear Tester is definitely somebody. It's like a big motivation in my sneaker review videos and stuff. So I definitely like, I had to say, like, if I do talk about like details of the shoes and stuff, which I'm trying to think. I never really did. I never really talked about like the inside or the insole of the shoe and stuff. But I should probably, when I do this next video, I'm gonna talk about every detail possible. Like, now I've had to watch a bunch of videos and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna give off my version. I'm gonna make this. I need to seriously make this like the biggest like sneaker review video ever. I hadn't done one in so long, but
that kind of for the original colorways. It's clearly not an original colorway, which is why I'm wondering. I'm wondering if maybe this is an alternate. You know, I don't know. But underneath that is actually another layer of foam. So it's not a traditional like nylon strobo board. It's one of those like fluffier foams. Not super fluffy, but just kind of fluffy. I believe it's Poron. It could be something else. And then inside of that is a full-length air unit, just like the originals. And what I recommend everybody to do is go ahead into your sneaker closet or your sneaker room, whatever you might have. Take out the insole and just check out the guts inside your shoe, man. Like, teach yourself some okay? Because you can actually feel and see the air unit and stuff. There's a little tiny hole inside that strobo board. You can see the air sole inside of there. Just go check it out. Now, as far as the upper goes, we have a patent leather rand, which is pretty traditional for the Air Jordan 11. Not traditional for the Air Jordan 11 low, because the original low was the IE. The originals did not have patent leather. They had elephant print, except for the black and reds. Those did not. The retros did.
Like some like
and these guys actually do have
11s.
Real patent leather. So what you're going to see is the patent finish, which is the top coat, the shiny stuff. And then underneath that, you're going to see that white line. And what that actually is, it's not just a white line. It's not like they painted it white or anything like that. That's the actual grain, because it is a leather piece. It's a very thin leather piece. It's not a great quality leather or anything like that, but at least it's real leather again. It's not synthetic patent leather and all that. What patent leather is some form of cut of leather that probably the cheapest that they could find, and they reinforce it with the glossy finish. And what it was originally for was to keep him, and by him I mean Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players of all time. Some people say arguably, I say definitely. But that was to keep him on the footbed. That's going to reinforce his movements a lot better than traditional leathers, overlay cuts, and all that stuff. So if you look back at the previous model, the Air Jordan 10, very simple shoe. The upper is just basically one piece of leather, and then they had that wavy little piece right there. That was to kind of keep him on there. Patent leather does a better job of it, which is dope. And because they did that, they offsetted the upper on the original pairs with Cordura mesh, which is not on here. I was kind of bummed about that.
You don't like the leather?
I don't not
it's
like the leather.
the thing. It looks like it's like dipped down. Let me actually, because I got my pair of 11s out and stuff, because I was like, just on standby. I guess they do have like a dip in them, huh? It's like a dip thing in them. I'm like, I never realized that. I guess that if it doesn't have that dip, then it's gonna probably be some fakes and things. But anyways, yeah, these are my favorite pair of 11s. I love these 11s so much. Yeah, I wear these all the time and stuff, but I don't know why I guess I never really paid attention to that dip. Yes, I do walk across my bed because I want to show my athleticism. That's how you say that word. Never mind. But anyways.
No pairs with Cordura mesh, which is not on here. I was kind of bummed about that.
You don't like the leather?
I don't not like the leather. I just don't like the leather with the nylon, because the nylon will eventually yellow. Then it looks weird. At least the Cordura all yellowed with the nylon, so it's just kind of uniform. So it aged a little bit better, a little more gracefully. But I will say that the leather on here is not great. In fact, I think the only real leather is this little heel panel right there. I think that the rest of this is all synthetic, but it feels awesome. Like, it just feels really good. Yeah, it doesn't even smell like leather, but when you touch it, man, it's just super soft. Even the tongue. I wish that this stuff was on the Jordan 13 Flint tongue, because, man, every time I wear those around the house, dude, I just sound like I'm wearing rain boots. And I take them off and never even get outside. I'd sound ridiculous. I'm a grown man wearing awesome looking Jordans that I spent $200 on, and they fart every step. And I doubled up on those things.
That's Converse. Like, you wear some like good old fashioned Chucks. Yeah, I remember, because it was those. I remember it was my work shoes. Yeah, it's like shoes like that. They definitely do that and stuff. So be careful if you do get into shoes. I don't know. I can't think of any other shoes that do that. But probably if I wear them more. they would.
Idiot. Now, something that I think is really interesting on these guys is the tongue itself. It's got the Jumpman Jordan tag on there, which is on every single pair of Air Jordan 11s with the patent leather, not the IEs. However, the 2 original pairs, I shouldn't say original, these are retros, but can you see the stitching?
Yeah.
What's it look like? Little dotted, little pixelated, right? I like that they kept these ones as original as possible, but these ones are like, fuck it, man. Let's use that new age. Super clean, super crisp.
Like
I appreciate it on this though, because this is how I
Yeah, I
remember
guess
them
I could
looking.
kind of
One thing
see
I
that.
wish that was different was the 23 on the back. I don't know why I don't like it in red. I'm just so used to seeing the back just white. Like it's always like this. This is such a, you know, like I wish that the Jumpman was red. I know it's something stupid. I get it. It's just me though. You can let me know if you agree or not. It's all good. I don't mind if you disagree. It's cool. I just think it looks funny.
Well, it just doesn't settle. Like, I don't know how to overall feel like with the Concord upper and then the Bred like lowered and things. Like that's why I'm like, it needs to either be like more red to it. I feel like that there's just like, it's definitely missing something. There's something definitely missing, but I just can't like, I don't know, like maybe making the inside red or what, but there's something missing. There's something seriously missing in things. Like, that's what I'm like, I don't know, like maybe they should have had like the black leather part that's going around the shoe like red. But then no, I'm like, that's probably an already made colorway. I don't know, they probably just like, kind of like with the like Air Jordan 1s. They're all like, let's see what kind of colors, because most likely they're going to come out with some more weird colorways and stuff. Probably like the bottom part blue, then that black part's going to be yellow, and then the inside's going to be green. Like, they just going to do some random stuff with it.
But I'll save it.
Leave the Jumpman alone,
I'll
man.
save
Leave
it.
that little guy alone. Now, as far as fit is concerned, these guys do fit true to size, so that's what I would recommend.
Yeah.
Whatever you normally buy in your Air
All
Jordan 11s,
11s.
whether it be the mid tops, the low tops, or the IE lows, go with that. You'll be just fine. And one thing to know also, they come in this OG style baggage, which is awesome. Okay, so talk your what were we gonna
Yeah,
say? I
because
just give it over.
not those ones
No,
I
the
just
back
grabbed. They
looks
didn't,
so
they didn't come
funny
in
to
like
me.
that.
This little Jumpman. Why did they cram so much into this space? Why didn't they just let it be the Jumpman or the numbers?
It's like,
You know,
like you
I
got
know
like
what they
his
were going
tongues
for because they
out.
were really trying to do this.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
I know.
Don't push it.
One-
Don't make something happen.
One of the samples, actually, one of the original samples, because this was made in my high school days, this version of the shoe.
Okay.
With the patent leather. Originally, these came out in 95, right? And the low tops were different. It was one of the first times when they were that different, like from the low to the mid.
His
little jarring.
11s,
And
'cause
then
I
when they
still-
retroed these back in
I still got my
2000 to
Concords, but
2001,
they're,
that's when we saw
they're
the
starting
low
to
top
yellow
with
at the
patent leather.
bottom.
There was the UNC that I have right over there. They're awesome. There was the white and reds. There was even the women's releases. So there was the all whites, the white and silvers, the white and citrons. There was even the.
That's what I'm like, I see, here's the thing. This is my question to like sneakerheads. If it's like a multicolored, like, well, it's like a multicultural colored like colorway, but they do say it's for women. Like, what, like men, would you still wear them? Because I do have, I got those. It was the waffle, the off-white waffle racers that they came out with the spikes at the bottom. I bought those because I'm like, I don't have it. Because no, they had them in the men's section when I went to the Nike store. So therefore, I'm like, oh, well then these are a men's shoe. I'm like, you got them in the. But I'm like, that's the thing. I'm like, there has been times where I've seen like women's Jordans. I'm like, I wear those. I seriously will wear those because the colorway is dope. Like, it's a dope looking colorway. It seems like it's one of those like rare colorways that you ain't gonna see too often and things. So that's what I'm like, it's like I will wear it. But I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that might be weird. I'm like, he out here acting like Lil Uzi Vert or Young Thug wearing women's clothing and stuff. I'm like, but it's just sneakers. I feel like, no, you know what? No, I take that. You know what? No, because Zion Williamson, he wore some pink sixes one time, and so that's. I'm like, yeah, I feel like he can. If he can do it, I should be able to do it. But you got people that'll judge. I feel like there people gonna judge.
That came back recently, remember? So all of that stuff was in that first original retro run of the shoe. And I remember seeing samples of that with the Jumpman logo right there on the tongue.
Okay.
Stitched on there. There wasn't one, I don't think, on the heel.
Okay.
There could have been.
Well.
I personally feel like they made the best decision if they were going to keep the logo. However, I would have been cool had they removed.
You know, but back to what I was saying, because they do, I think they did. They said that they're going to, this is like going to be a family pack shoe. So they're going to have one for the infants, one for the kids, one for the women, and for the men. So yeah, it should work. It should work.
Yeah, they should have given one or the other the boot. So like, if you really
Well, they did. They gave the The
no,
tongue, the
what
boot.
I'm saying is on the back. They should have.
Oh, you're talking about just the overall brand.
Yeah, that should have either just been the number.
I personally
trying to
think
grow
that
to
the
these
number
shoes,
should
but
have just been there
I don't know.
Yeah.
and not on this, because I
Like-
always think that this looks super weird because they cram it on that little thing. I would have been cool with the number right there stamped, boom. It wouldn't peel, none of that
That
stuff.
would-
Well, isn't
that would
that
make sense.
something that happens though? Is a lot of the times with the retros,
On
like
well, they haven't.
they'll stretch or they peel.
They did it on the originals because they were screen printed, like these guys. So they would stretch the more that you wear them, and they would almost look like a distressed shirt.
Yeah.
And then in 2008, the Countdown Pack, they used like an iron-on one, and it would just fall off. Yeah, and then 2012 they did the same thing. It was a little bit better, but it wasn't anything great or anything like that. Yeah, so it just is what it is. This is the best where it's like an actual like screen print.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if they're gonna do it, at least they did it right. That's my main thing, is that at least what they put on here, they got all the tech on there, the materials are good, the craftsmanship, at least on my pair, is nice.
Yeah.
So to me, overall, it's like a pretty damn good retro, all things considered. Other than I
Look
do
like a
think that it
golfing
would have looked
shoe.
so fresh as a mid. And I'm a low top guy. I love the low tops. I know a lot
Yeah.
of people don't like Jordans and lows. I'm not one.
I
of them.
do.
I love them. 15 lows, 16 lows, 17 lows. Oh, man, the 17 lows are fire, man. Those need to come back. Yo, those are dope. They had a built-in sock.
Yeah.
They were sick. I don't care what you say. Anything positive to add?
I gotta look that up.
Just that I need to stop staring at this little jump man. The longer I stare at him, the funnier he gets.
Then look at the damn silhouette. Look at this. Look at
Look at
this.
his little laces.
No, look at this. Look at this. Quit making fun of his
I don't
shortcomings,
know.
okay?
I honestly, I do not know. Yeah, they got like the yellow and black. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I like the Jordan 1 lows and then the 11 lows. Those are really the only lows that I have that I can think of right now. But I don't know about that one.
Hey, that is not nice. I'm gonna give this guy a complex. So, these guys are available, or will be available, June 20th. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section.
Okay,
If you like them as lows, should they be mids? Sound off below, let me know. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
I like the fact that he smells the shoes, because I'm like, it's funny. People, they look at me like I'm weird when I smell the inside of my shoes. Like, I know my mom, she looks at me like I'm weird and stuff. But I'm like, look, you don't understand. Like, that new shoe, what shoes was it when I bought them? And you just, I think it was my foam posits. Bro, I remember I bought those, like, lava foam posits that came out a while ago. And I remember I opened up the box, and it just was like a strong smell. It smelled like if freaking Sneakers was throwing a barbecue or something. Like, seriously, the smell hit me, and I was like, bruh, like, I can see. Even I was like, because, no, I had got the, even the bread. Like, I'm telling you, when I say I'm a sneakerhead, I tried to get every pair of sneakers I possibly could. But even these shoes, the bread Kyrie 6s, that they're like the freaking Kanye basketball shoes and stuff. They was like, it's gonna probably cost too much to bring. Is that like a dirt smudge? What is that? I don't remember stepping in anything where that could have happened. That's weird. But anyways, yeah, they're probably all like, it's gonna probably cost us too much money to bring those freaking Kanye shoes back. So let's just go ahead and just make them into a basketball shoe and things. But anyways, like, they still got that new smell to it. I'm like, man, I sit here and just like, that's like, that honestly, that relaxes me. It's like freaking getting those like plastic bubble wrap things and just popping a bunch of those. Like, that's the thing. I think my dad, I think he was the one that taught me that, to smell the inside of the shoe when you buy it and stuff, because it's a beautiful smell. It ain't too many times, like, people like smelling flowers. I like smelling the inside of new shoes. So I'm saying, like, that's what I do. There's like one time I couldn't though, because there was a guy, I remember he tried on my shoes, and I didn't realize the woman brought my shoes out and stuff. And I seen him try it on, so I sprayed them, but I didn't smell them. And I'm like, and there was those freaking Jordan 6 rings and stuff. And I was like, bro, them shoes is mad annoying. I brought the bread ones. I'm like, I remember I had those shoes out when I went to go get those bread 11s that morning, and yeah, those shoes annoyed me. I've been trying to give those shoes away, and I'm like, and when when her cousins needed some shoes, I was like, can you guys please take these shoes? I don't want them. And they're like, nah, you didn't give us. I'm like, no, take them. I don't want them. But no, this is a good video. That's what I was saying. I really do like Weird Tester and his videos and things. He's talking about shoes. Let me just go ahead and drop a like on this video. But yeah, and that being said, I hope you guys got some sneakers coming in. I hope you enjoy them. I'm just hoping my Jordan, my 13s, the Flint 13s, I hope they come in soon. I'm really wanting to do a video and stuff. I'm working on a lot of big videos, and I want that video to be big too. So anyways, yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to Wear Testers. Follow him on social media. Like, subscribe to me too. Follow me on social media. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.